have someone, this is a Jim or James name that wasn't making sense. There's a man that's come in, again connected with our three of you because you're all sitting together, right? And he's got quite a nice build. He's got sideburns. Remember Uncle Jim? Reminds me of Jim, M.E and Jim. Right, he's got sideburns here, dark hair. Could have gone great, I don't know. Give me more. Darling, has your dad passed over in the middle? Right, okay. Was your dad dark haired, quite a nice build?
Yeah.
Right, okay. I don't want him skinny. Some people are born in skinny. He's got nice covering of hair. I feel he'd be darker when he was younger. Okay. Wait, right, don't care. I'll try and get them younger so I can get better description. Okay. I smell really nice. So it's someone that either, I'm not being funny, some people come through and smell of fags, beer or whatever. I smell really clean with him, really aftershavey. Do you remember, what's that one with the waves? Yeah, an old spicy smell, really fresh smell, okay? Does that make sense for him? Very clean man, rather than, you know, I remember my dad smelling of oil from the furniture shop and fags and beer, which ain't great. But I can smell old spice. If you ever get that smell, that's him around you. Was he unable to communicate with you before he passed? Or there were people around him and he couldn't communicate? He's acknowledging there's quite a lot of you. He was not alone when he passed. Do you understand that? And I don't know if there's 1, 2, 3. Were you, oh my God, so if he's laying here, were you here?
Yes.
That's it, that's you, that's it, that's what I want. He's aware of you, stroking and touching his hand and talking to him, even though he couldn't communicate back. There's 2 more people back sitting next to you. There's one at the foot of the bed, and it looks like there's someone sitting right in the corner that couldn't handle this. They couldn't handle the fact that he was going. Who was that in the corner? Do you understand? You don't have to tell me. I just know there was someone further back. Someone also left to either get a coffee or a tea, and it's almost like they missed it or they didn't make it, but there's someone that didn't make it.
My mum went home.
Was it your mum? Was she absolutely gutted that she missed his passing?
I think so.
Can you, right, she's still on the earth plane, your mum. That's what I want. Your dad was someone that never truly said how he really felt all of the time. He was, I'm okay. But I feel like everybody knew that eventually he was going to pass. That's the feeling I get. Some people pass in accidents really quick, other people obviously know that they're going to go. He's really chuffed with the fact that he wasn't alone. But I don't know if he spoke out about people that were coming. No, he didn't, because he couldn't talk. There were spirit people there as well as people in the room. It's crowded, just showing how much he was loved and how many people wanted to be there for the most important episode of his life. Do you understand that, my darling? You've lost your rock. He wasn't someone that was the most heart-to-heart, let me tell you everything, darling, but you knew you were loved, you knew he would have your back, and you knew he would do anything for the people that he loved around him. Do you understand that? He's acknowledging someone has either just gone through breast cancer, or has found a lump, or is going through that situation at the moment. Would you understand that? There's someone that's having something looked at, okay? Now, when they bring this up, I'm not God, I can't say who's going to live and who's going to die, but when they bring it up, it means that this is going to be okay, because I've got my okay sign, which is diving, but they say that for me, because I love it, it's very nice to do. Trevor, again, the T name, Terry, Tony, there's a T name he's acknowledging as well.
His dad is Terry.
Your dad's Terry. Darling, did your dad like a drink? Like, I'm not saying to, I just feel like I'm like, alright, yeah, everybody knows me. It's not another one from me, is it? Am I getting all the pictures? Right, and I'm doing, so there's darts or something going on, or that's the environment I'm in. So I feel like he reminds me a bit of Mick, that everybody either knew him, or it was nice to go and talk to people in the pub. Would that be your dad, Terry? Yeah, do you understand? Okay. Now, this is where the bloody fishing thing comes in along this line. Where is the person that likes the fishing or the fish or has got photos of moulding fish?
Your brother Mark.
That's your brother Mark. Woo! They're a bit close to the line. See what I mean? Flipping hell, Rich, this is going to be good. Hard. So that's your brother Mark. Okay, now. And was there ever memories of, they're both still here, your dad and your dad, is there ever memories of off-road driving or someone that drives trucks or big motors? Is that you that does that?
No, that's Mark.
That's Mark as well, okay. Mark's still on the airplane here though, he's passed. Come in then, Mark. Can I ask with Mark, was he quite a He's very similar to your boy. Is he someone that had addictions or issues, like he found it really hard emotionally to deal with things?
No.
No.
Right, okay, so then who is that who's down here dealing with mental health or emotions or a bit of depression? You don't have to say, it doesn't matter. But Mark is acknowledging being around someone trying to hold them up emotionally. Very similar message to what was being said to you, sweetheart, from your brother. There's someone struggling emotionally. They don't have to be on the floor, or someone struggling emotionally and he's lifting up and he's wanting me to come in and say, I'm there. I don't know if this is one of his son or your nephew or someone younger, but it's referring to a younger man. Also, did you live near a train line? Or did someone work on the trains or anything to do with trains? Who was that?
Our son.
Our son works on the train.
Your son, right. I don't want to expose anything at all to do with anybody's business. It's nobody's business. But I don't know if he's struggling to achieve something, or feels frustrated, or he needs a lift to push him in the right direction. But that's where I feel Mark comes in. So it could be, because you showed me the train, it's to do with your son. You know, I might have thought it saying that there's depression, but all I'm saying is I feel like I want to lift and push it in the right direction. Does that make sense? And that's what he's here to do. I don't know if you are, I don't know if this is real or not, but I'm telling you now, the dreams you have, you are so open to it. You see stuff. I was going to say, you see stuff and you're open to it and you think, nah. But I'm telling you now, if you went to a development circle or came to a workshop, you could come and do this. You've seen stuff. You could. You sometimes know who's on the phone even before you've even looked at it. Someone says something to you, and this is for all of you. You say something to someone, and then you think, I know what they're going to say, or I know what they're feeling. I'm telling you, do you not think that of him? Because he thinks it's a load of crap. But he's one of the most open ones. Yeah, I know it, because I can see your energy.
You said about the lamps and the TV, it keeps happening in our house.
Right, that's going to be typical, and that's exactly the next thing I was going to say about visitation. Exactly the same as with Mick. Very similar energies coming through, to be honest with you. That basically, who is that? That's more your dad and Mark are going to be the electricity people. Right, interfere with electricity. Your dad is a lot more dream state, smells. You're the Old Spice person. Look out for that smell, okay? And can I say to you, I know we've had COVID and all that old crap, but please make sure you go and have happy times together. You've worked hard enough for the rest of the family. It's time for you to take weekends away, holidays, or have date nights, because it's time for you to start doing that. Do you understand that? It's been tough, right? It's been loads of arguments. There's been, she's going, thanks a lot. There's been loads of arguments. Right?
I said that you listed.
Yeah, no, it's alright. Thanks for the 30 quid. But that's what you need to do, because you know what? You've been through so much together, and you really deserve now to be laughing, sitting with a G&T and saying, right, we're going to put our feet up for a couple of nights. That's what I want you to do, okay? That's what they want you to do. Your tests with your mum are fine. She's okay. Don't worry too much. That's another thing that's just been said. Just take all those three men's love and know that looking over you and just take on board what they've said. Things you don't understand, trust me, you will, especially that anniversary. Thanks for working with me, guys.